Okay, I've had to do multiple takes because Audacity keeps doing this to me. So, what you're about to watch is a very, 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 very cringy, very unwatchable video by me because my audio for some reason is completely bad and it's muffled because this retarded program of 11 Audacity decided to just record my video like I'm recording inside a closet or inside a pillow or a car or whatever makes your voice sound muffled. So if you guys want to dislike this video, I don't blame you. Go right ahead. This video is going to be unwatchable anyway, so whatever.
Boy, this game. I don't know what to say about this game.
Except we don't have to wait for except you don't have to wait for it to update.
Ladies and gentlemen, this game is rated P. For please keep it in your pants. Because we are about to play one of the most horniest witches a game has ever spawned. So let's keep the jokes. Well, actually, you know what? I want to say we can keep the jokes, sexual jokes down, but it's gonna be hard to because it's Bayonetta. But it can't be helped. She's asking for trouble. So, Bayonetta 3.
She's been a very naughty witch.
A little history lesson. To the Gaming with Siblings, I don't look up back behind the scenes of games and this and that. Sometimes I would for voice acting. Well, back in the day, but not as much as I do now. And, yes, I heard about the controversy. I've heard about OG voice and this because Tori is usually the person to tell me everything. And so, I watched her play through Bayonetta 3, and she did a great job of, playing the game. I wasn't really, like, I don't have anything against the voice acting. As much as the woman who's voicing Bayonetta was trying her best, I'm not really hating on her. I feel like the voice could have been a little bit deeper, but that's just a minor thing. It's no big deal. And I played Bayonetta 1. I played Bayonetta 2. Good games. I'll have to remember why I didn't really like it. The only thing I didn't like is that they actually had the slideshows, and I wish they'd actually had full cutscenes. But yeah, Bayonetta 3. That's pretty much all I can say. So you guys get to sit back, enjoy, and watch us make fun, or playfully make fun, or try to have some fun. I can't really talk when someone's yawning when I'm trying to talk.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. It's this rude dragon.
Oh, okay. So I want to let's let the audience know now that here's the deal. We tried to record this first part earlier, but we had some technical difficulties while recording, and so we're gonna have to start a new game again.
Yeah, we'll just pretend we didn't see anything, but then again, this is probably gonna be my third time watching this, so bear with us.
So, like I said, we had some technical difficulties. Yes, that happened, but we should be good to go now. We are bringing you the show, and in the words of Dante from Devil May Cry 3, this party's getting crazy. Let's rock.
It's gonna get crazy, and we are gonna rock. And yes, I am playing casual. I don't care about the competitive stuff. Tori and I don't care about the hard mode stuff. We just play to relax and enjoy
the story.
And enjoy the story. Well, then again, we are gonna laugh at the story.
Of course. No, we gotta have some fun.
No, I want to talk about. I'm sorry.
This.
Can I talk about this real quick?
Bring it.
This game is rated M, right?
Yes.
So why Naive Angel this allows the game to be played in original state with no comment? Tori told me about this. Why in the hell do we need a censor bar, or why would you want to censor an rated game?
Probably in the case that you are in your room by yourself playing this game, and then suddenly either your younger sibling or your niece or nephew or some kid walks into your room and sees what you're playing and sees nudity on the screen. And then that's when the questions start. What's going on? Why is she naked?
You know,
let's avoid the awkward situation. Yeah, and it makes no sense to have it for those who live by themselves like me.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, but to be fair, I can understand why they would do it. If I was playing this game at my parents' place, which I would not be playing this at my parents' house.
My father used to tell me
if family is over, I don't
Yeah.
want my nephew to be
There are no
seeing
forks
me
in
play
the
this
road
game
of
and seeing
life.
this stuff, and then my older sister getting mad at me for that.
You just walk along.
Well, let me
feeling
tell you
your
this.
way through the grass and leaving
Naked
a faint
Bayonetta
path behind.
It's for when the Wi-Fi goes down.
But if
There you
you
go.
turn around to look,
And yes, I did quote Steve Harvey.
strange feeling,
Feel
you've
me.
walked that path before.
No, I,
Or that someone
that's
was
actually a
walking along
good
with
point,
you,
I guess. But,
lending
to
you
be,
the
but
strength
yes,
to press on.
I would not be playing this game in front of my nephew because, one, even though the game is rated M, and I do naive angel mode, I don't want to be showing him this stuff anyways.
Neither do I.
And plus,
I'd always believed
I
there was only
respect the
one
fact that
truth.
you are doing
But
this with no naive angel
what
mode,
if some
and
other
you
version of
got
me
my utmost
distant
respect
world
because
was
trust me, I do
searching
the same thing too.
for all possibilities.
Solid.
Yeah,
Okay, woman.
remember when you were watching me play this and you were wondering, is that Bayonetta talking? And I'm like,
And what if,
no.
when all the possibilities were overlaid, path
Everything
that stood out
nice
the
and
clearest
spice. These were the
was the
ingredients
real
to make a
truth.
disaster of the little girl. When the Statue of Liberty was destroyed and it created a...
And she lost her head.
I really do hope we get this outfit back.
Oh, same. Also, something you as well as the audience may notice, Bayonetta is missing her mole at the corner of her at the left corner of her mouth, by the way.
I noticed. You know, I've been wanting to say this ever since I started playing this game. Every time Bayonetta does these magic tricks, I feel like she's just mumbling something random. The first thing that comes to mind is, "Buy a Volvo!" And then summons a magic spell or something. Like, I'm gonna be putting it in every time she does that, I'm gonna be putting subtitles into the video.
I'm wondering, I'm gonna look that up real quick. Bayonetta chance? The summoning chance. Oh, okay, so it's Enochian that she's chanting in Enochian. Supposedly Enochian was, a language of the angels or something like that. Now, Enochian is an actual real-world language that was recorded in the private journals, damn it. The private journals, if I can get to the top, while I was reading this article, dummy.
Well,
In the private journals of the occultist John Dee and his colleagues Edward Kelly from the late 16th century England, claiming to have discovered the language with Kelly acting as a spirit medium and claiming that the language was delivered to them by real angels channels that had eternal names such as the celestial speech and the language of
Could we be
angels.
following the same path, taking
Okay,
the same journey?
that's interesting. So
That idea had its hooks in me
let me
more
see.
powerfully than any anime or sci-fi novel.
And I like this is from the Bayonetta wiki.
Even after
There's
growing
torture
up,
attacks,
I still believed
incantations.
it could be true. I just knew that someday
I wouldn't worry.
Avavago, which translates to thunders, and that summons Gamora. So Avavago is what she yells out when she summons Gamora, the dragon here.
but the visitor
And
from
then-
another world appeared to me
Let's see.
was a nightmare. That had
Oh
come
boy.
to crush all hope,
That was from the first
like
game, but that
blades of
still stays
grass
pretty
beneath his heel.
consistent. Sia of the Stars. So this is not just made up language. It's Enochian, as we found out. Like, oh boy. Interesting because, like, oh boy.
Well, I wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't worry about it. I was just.
No, I was just curious. I was curious about what it was because I'm like, what are these? It's Enochian. So I'm like, okay, that's actually adds some pretty interesting context to this.
That's perfect. That's fine. So yeah, Bayonetta's moon gets cracked.
Her pendant? Is it a pendant or something? I don't know what it is. I always thought it was like a pendant. The ribbon is down. Oh boy.
Done.
Oh, don't you just like how this voice is so distorted that you could barely understand it? If it weren't for the subtitles, you wouldn't even know what was being said because of this voice is so distorted. Like, who could it possibly be? I don't know.
I am so glad they have subtitles.
What's wrong?
Wait, didn't the games always have subtitles?
Running the numbers.
Come on, Bayonetta, all that confidence. I am going to defeat you. I'm gonna. You're dead.
Come me.
You're gonna die.
I'll be one.
It's the fact that Bayonetta is having so much trouble trying to fight this thing that's pretty telling, because you know how pretty badass and powerful Bayonetta is. The fact that you see her struggling is pretty telling.
Yeah, Bayonetta's usually God mode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oof.
She didn't even dodge.
I think she was too weak to dodge, honestly. Yeah. It's so weird to see Bayo in such a situation like this, you know?
Stay back.
Oh, characters.
Oh
You
my
know, I
god,
like
characters.
Do soldier.
I like how she took a moment to just be like, oh, did they yell action? Oh, no!
I know, right? Oh my god! It's shining a Rubik's Cube! What?
Here.
It's now a necklace?
This is our
This
last
makes no sense!
Put on this aerobic dog collar. And then there goes Helen Taylor. Whatever you do, boycott this game.
Okay, that stays. That stayed in Hurricane. That was good.
Thank you.
Wow, why such
But I
a
do
reaction?
feel bad for the OG. Anyway,
I know, I do too, but I think Jennifer Hale is doing a pretty good job. I've gotten used to it at least.
Viola. Yeah, I hate her. Spoiler alert. Not my favorite.
I mean, her character could use some work. The game is not giving her a legit reason to like her character, but I do like her gameplay. It's actually a nice change of pace, to be fair.
Bastard!
Ninja Dragon! You killed Ninja Gaiden! It's funny, I never played. I remember playing a little bit of Ninja Gaiden. I think I did. Maybe it was there was a few games that a friend of mine showed me back then. I don't know if it's the right one.
What's funny is I've never played Ninja Gaiden before. Never even touched it.
Same. I probably have to ask him because I know there was like a ninja character we played.
A ninja character that we played, that you played recently?
Not, well, it was back in the day. Well, not back in the day, but it was like 2 years ago.
2 years ago, wow.
Well, I'll probably show him the video and he can comment.
Yeah, he'll probably know, I'm sure.
I'll be like, can you comment on this video? He'll be like, I can tell you in person. No, I want you to comment on this video so that audience will know what we're talking about, or will know what you're saying.
Oh, that friend. You know I'm gonna make a reference to him, right?
Yep.
And I will. Like, the joke I made, you recorded it. I'm gonna make that joke too.
He doesn't sound like, guys, so he doesn't sound like that, but when he played Banjo-Kazooie, I wanted to just grab his controller. It was his first time. He was doing good. There are parts. Okay, so I did get the 100. I did max out his Mumbo tokens using a cheat, and he was like, "Oh, but I don't mind. Like collect." I'm like, "It's fine, but it'll make the game go faster." And he ends up collecting things anyway. There are situations where he'll like bad thinking. So you can imagine me just going, "No, what are you doing? Why are you going? No, go here. No, listen."
It made you wanna. It made you wanna shake him. Got it.
Yes. How dare you?
Well, guess what? We're going on a cruise ship. Woo! Back in New York City.
Well, as long as no one sings New York City, then we're good.
Welcome to New York. It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York. Oh,
I'm
sorry.
going
He does not like Taylor Swift. Got it.
Taylor Swift.
Used to do country music, and now she does pop.
New York City, a city where people are angry. A statue of liberty where she is burned. A statue of liberty where it is created by Sega.
And where traffic is always in abundance, and no one can get anywhere except for when you walk. Forget trying to use a car.
God, I hate New York City. I hate it so much.
There's also the fact is, yeah, sorry.
It's okay. I was gonna say so much traffic, so much people, too many things going on. It's all noise. Ugh.
And it's the fact is, oh my goodness, New York City has to have the best superhero insurance ever. Because how many times do you see in comic books, in movies, and in video games where basically Manhattan's or New York is always a target of monster attacks and then getting destroyed, and then the superheroes have to come in and save the day. And like they must have some really good superhero insurance if every time this, every time the bad guys attack, the city's always repaired, but then repaired just in time for the next enemy attack,
What's the matter? Your glass is dirty?
I always thought that was so funny.
This is gonna sound stupid, but the graphics look great, better than the last one, but it feels like it kind of looks Xbox 360 PS3 style. But it's just a minor thing. And here you go, guys, Joe Pesci. I know his name is Enzo, but I call him Joe Pesci because he sounds a lot like Joe Pesci and has the attitude of Joe Pesci.
What's funny is, it's funny the guy who voiced him was the dad in Rocket Power.
Oh, Raymundo?
Yeah.
Girl, what you...
Yeah.
What are you doing, girl? You're wasting a good chunk of bread!
Oh, my bad. Oh, I'm so sorry, Enzo. Were you having a ball?
But don't forget,
that joke was terrible! Terrible! You broke me. That could have gotten me a black eye.
Let's be honest.
Oh, better a black eye than a dead life.
Now where do you want to go?
What am I, your chauffeur? I don't want to be taking you anywhere. my bad Joe impression right there.
Now this damn thing's throwing a temper tantrum.
How does he talk?
Girl, what you doing?
Dante.
Girl, what are you doing? This is a new car!
I saw it in a video game once. I believe it was called Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry? You're gonna make me cry! Watch the car!
Hey, look, it's our favorite shop owner.
Is he wearing a penguin hat?
Yes. Yes, he is, and it is glorious.
Well, okay, as long as I don't get demonetized.
What's wrong with the penguins?
I don't know.
What's wrong with penguins?
Everybody's getting screwed today.
I'm not gonna lie, Bayonetta sitting in the car is exactly how I sit. Well, not like not feminine, but like kind of like. So when I sit, like if I'm sitting in the back of the car, my legs will go like to the left side depending on what direction I'm sitting. And if I'm sitting like in like a chair with a table in front of me, I put my feet on my table, like stuff like that.
I guess this guy drives stick.
Please.
Well, I was able to grab his stick. Sorry.
Well, we're here for our cruise. We're going to, I'm not gonna lie. I used to not be a really big fan on her hairstyle here, or her default outfit in this game, but it's kind of grown on me a bit, like the voice.
You be a good boy and watch that car and don't get in my way. I'm sorry, I'm taking Bayonetta from you.
And you will stay right here.
Hey, you want me to like wash your booty or something? You wanna like invite me to a cruise or something? I mean, what about the car? The car!
You're staying with the car.
Forget about it!
It's a wedding! We're a
Oh.
wedding crasher! Oh my god!
Someone getting married?
Yeah, clearly.
Okay.
And
Alright.
Bayonetta is realizing that she is so underdressed that she needs to do something about her outfit. I think
Well-
this is so clever because this was obviously very clever. The outfit looks very avant-garde.
Solid. I guess pigtails finally actually got addressed in seconds. Like, 1 second.
The hat can go, but the flowers stay, definitely. But it's like, oh man, I wish that's an unlockable outfit. I hope that's an unlockable outfit. Something tells me it's not going to be an unlockable outfit, and I'm going to be very sad about that. Oh.
Yeah. You know what though? I kind of do like Bayonetta's 1 and 2 outfit. I mostly
Damn
like
it.
2 because
I know
of
it's the
the
same
outfit,
shit
not
with
the
her
hair.
every time. She still
Not
gets
really
me
digging
by
the
the
pigtails.
short and curlies.
That's just me.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that. I was the same way too, but then I kind of got used to
Where all
it,
these clouds
you know?
come from?
Yeah. I like how he has like 5 rings on his
The hell
finger,
is
like he's been
that?
married 5 times. Oh, actually, no, wait, he's been married 10 times.
Light from
It's
on
either he's
high
been getting
just
through
means
10
more holy
divorces, or maybe he's
bullshit.
just counting out the days of the week.
Well, to be fair, you only get, you only put a ring on your, if you're married, you only have the ring on your ring
girl?
finger.
Who the...
A girl?
Where the
It's a
hell did
gift
she
from the
come
gods!
from?
It's a gift from the gods! I got a girl
Oh
on
my
my lap!
goodness!
This kid
How
looks kinda
often
familiar.
does an opportunity like this literally fall into your lap?
Hey,
Please, take me to...
You know?
do I look like
What are
a
you, my
damn
guardian
taxi
angel?
driver? You move.
Ugh.
Taxis.
Bayo.
Whoa.
That's
I have to find the
Oh,
hero!
This?
Your kicks are in my face.
This is just what I needed.
He doesn't seem to mind that much.
No.
Not at all, ironically enough.
Well, as long as he can keep the stick down. Sorry.
The
I mean,
stick.
what?
The stick. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha!
I am so sorry. I do not want to be like one of those people who make, like, dirty jokes. But again, it is Bayonetta, so...
The jokes write themselves, don't you know?
Well, I must be getting wet.
Who's that? Hey, you got the wrong
It's about
idea.
time.
She just
Oh
fell
no,
out of
I
the
can't say
damn
that yet.
sky.
I can't say that
got
yet.
nothing to do with this kid. I swear. I just.
Hey, wait a minute!
I-
No, this ain't what it looks like. No, look, don't get mad at me. She fell from the sky, you know?
Now what? Great.
This is not
Don't
on
tell
me.
One of her pets got loose again.
I can totally hear.
See, this is why I can't. have
Poor
nice
Joe.
weather.
He can never catch a break.
No,
I was
you
gonna-
really can't, and it's funny.
I was gonna say, I totally hear, like you said, I totally hear Rocket Powered Dad's voice in this. Like, I just like, can you imagine just him being like, you want a burger? Tito, a girl fell from the sky. What should we do? The ancient Hawaiians say that when a woman falls from the sky, we don't question, we just accept.
Don't question it. It's
Well done.
Oh my goodness.
Get lost, Enzo. Can't have you.
Watch
back
out,
before
man.
I
This is
get
a
back
penguin's
to-
job. I slip and slide. I should have had him say, sorry to slip past you.
Pen pen. Pen pen pizza.
Pen, pen, pizza.
You got this tough guy who's very intimidating looking, and he's just wearing penguins.
Superman ahoy!
Wait!
Oh,
When
yeah.
has he been able to
And
fly?
here's a friendly hello.
Don't question it, just don't ask no questions. Eat a knuckle sandwich, sucker! I hope my voice actually matches the Assassin's Creed one I did for you.
I think it's fine. It's perfect.
Definitely not a regular.
All I can count is the green thumb.
All
Who's
right,
that?
I'll have to say. You know, I'll have to say. it.
hope you haven't forgotten
It's about time I've got moving.
It's in the truck. Ready to go.
You want me to move the truck for you, babe?
Oh, dearie. Yes. Why not? Well now, it seems I have some company.
This is,
Bit of
You know-
fourth wall breaking.
I really do like the transition.
Looks like it's time to dance. I'll get better at the Bayonetta voice, I promise. I'm trying my take on it. It's more or less hit or miss if you can't tell.
It's fine. Usually I'm just like, ooh, Tori Bayonetta. But it's like,
Yeah.
okay, I'll let her have fun. I'll let her have fun.
Yeah. He was very unsure that like, are you sure you want to do that, Tori? I'm like, yeah, I want to do it. I want to try. It'll be nice practice. Just for the fact that I can say I kind of did my take on a character voice like this, It's not every day.
Oh my. Oh my god.
Oh my.
Was I watching
those
a porno?
Cuts.
Did I just watch a porno?
It's even weirder if you have Naive Angel mode and she's still making that noise,
It really, I hope you keep your volume down. Like your dad or your parents are just in the TV watching sports, or your mom is just like watching reading a Victoria's Secret catalog, and all you hear is, What the frick is going on up there? What is he playing? George? No wait, the mom would be like, George, what are you doing up there? Are you playing something naughty? The dad's like, that a boy. That's my boy. Daryl! Sorry!
Oh, good. And she's kicking butt like always. Always, always, always. The new song is pretty decent.
We love New York, but ill-behaved tourists can be quite a pain.
Ain't that the truth?
Right?
Alrighty, time for some action, Hurricane.
Alright. I was playing a little bit of this, and I kind of wish I could change the controls, but it doesn't look like I can. So basically what I mean is that, press
There
Y,
kind
item.
of is, actually.
Yeah. So what I mean is that, so when I go in the options menu, they have type A, B, C, D to your liking. I kind of wish I had it custom. So that I
they're
can
never
actually,
gonna do custom.
Yeah, so I can actually make like B jump, Y and X be like the attack buttons, or Y or something, because I kind of want like I don't know, I kind of want like Y to be shoot or something. I don't know. Like I don't know. I just want to change something that's mine. Like I kind of wish they just added something to the game, but I guess
Did the other
not.
games do that?
No, but I know Horizon Dawn lets you map your controls. Like, they had a lot of options. It lets you change whatever it is to your liking, and I love the game for that. But for this, it's like, I wish it lets you have it, because then you're gonna see me pause the game a lot and change controls to my liking, which probably would annoy people. But then again, I can cut it.
Yeah, I mean, it's understandable. Man, he was like, at least we're starting off good, so that's good. Yeah, despite our little technical difficulties earlier, it was like, darn, we were all disappointed, so we just kind of stepped away for a bit. We watched a funny video that I found, and then we just kind of felt good in the end. We're like, let's give it another shot.
Yeah. I noticed that when you go, like, change options, the controls, the Y, X, B, and A didn't look like it changed.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Weird. Okay, well...
Well, nobody's really worrying about it, right?
Because when I play something like this, my mind's like, okay, B, jump, because Mario. Oh wait, dodge, Eleanor, because shooting game. It's like parts of the game you play kind of combine.
Yeah, understandable. Here's the craziness on the boat. The boat is just, the city's flooded, yet the boat is sailing,
Yeah. I might be a little bit rusty because I haven't played Bayonetta in for so long, but knowing me, my skills is gonna get a lot better quick.
Hey, wait for your muscle memory will kick in. You'll be fine.
I'm not to say that I'm good at. I'm not to say that I'm super good at video games. I'm just super good at what I do.
Oh, cheap guns.
No wonder why you're slapping bad. Pigtails can't even recognize their own weapons.
More cheap toys.
Something large in the water.
Someone said cheap toys. Someone said large in the water. Penguin to the rescue.
The fact that the car is going so fast that the water is practically solid.
Getting a little too hot in the kitchen?
Just give me my order before I lose my cool.
Shoot, man, you're making my oven really hot.
Oh yeah, the first game it was like red or some sort of reddish pink. Second game it's blue. This game it is purple.
That's a good color scheme. Purple and black. Yeah.
Yeah. It works.
She is the one named Bayonetta, I guess.
All right, we got ourselves Madama Butterfly.
I like how they're playing casino music.
I know, right? It's very jazzy.
Shoot, you're making my cheese melt, girl. Yeehaw.
Oh, even the front of the car kind of looks like a penguin almost.
Right?
You see? All that pizza. Oh!
Just hope you can keep up. Seems like
Damn,
he's
my
got
head
You-
is
you-
hot. I guess you
Did
could
you
call
see-
me a hothead.
Did you see the steam coming off that pizza on his head? Like, wow, the attention to detail.
That's true, but what they didn't want to show you behind the scenes after recording that was him going, getting a little too hot. Oh, oh god! Oh god, I'm good. I'm good. You better cut that out. And it turns out Platinum Games forgot to edit that out.
It looks like it's time for a little fun. This is going really well, actually, all things considered.
Oh, am I?
I said this is going really well, despite the fact that you're a little rusty in the gameplay department.
Who knows?
You're doing
Maybe I
pretty
might.
good.
Oh, thanks, Bird. Who knows? Maybe I might show you a trick or two.
Hey! Tricks are good. I like tricks.
Which is funny because, like, I've watched you play through this game first. And what I mean is that, that I might be doing something, Tori might be like, Tori will be like, wait, how did you do that?
Yeah. At least you know what to expect. So I'm thinking after this level, I'll need to pack and then get ready to head over to my parents' place. I really miss that.
Oh, that's fine.
Hopefully you don't mind. Because I'm thinking by the time you're done with this, we would have gotten a good chunk of gameplay.
Yeah.
Be gentle.
Which I don't think you'd mind too much, right?
Not really. Because then well, not really, but then again, I have to lug all my laptop back to my work area. And then having to bring it all the way back here. So,
Yeah.
I'm actually house sitting for, I'm actually, oh.
Your house
Okay, there we go.
too.
And, I don't have, like, the TV in my workspace, so I have to bring my laptop, microphone, capture card into the living room to,
Yeah.
do the thing. Now, one thing I want to talk about is that well, after this. After the cutscene.
What's that? So talk. Something wicked this way comes.
A monster's being born. You know what? I'd rather take that than a stupid Nier game.
It's funny because both this game and Nier Automata are developed by Platinum Games.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did watch.
Doesn't some of this gameplay, like the way it kind of plays, very it doesn't seem similar to Nier Automata to some degree?
I see why. Because you did play it, and you were talking about how they are the same. And you know, again, I'm really glad you're enjoying the Nier Automata. I'm enjoying you play the game. I know it's not for me, but like.
Size isn't everything, you know.
What you mean size ain't everything? You ain't talking about my D, are you?
Oh
But as I was saying, yeah, with Nier Automata, it is a very, very creepy game.
no. Yeah, he doesn't like how some weird stuff happens in the game, but he's along, just like this, he's along with the ride. He has to join me. He has to be there. And I like it because I get to hear his reaction to things, which is so funny.
Right?
Because, for all intents and purposes, you're based to you, watch me play is like you watching, going into lines but not knowing what all can happen and the weirdness that's gonna happen. And along with some plot twists too that I will not mention because I don't want to spoil any plot twists for you.
Thank you. You hear that, Daniel? Don't spoil anything.
I don't even think he's played Nier Automata. I don't think it's the type of game he would play anyway, so thanks.
No, I'm just making sure I'm just making sure I say this loud and clear because last time because we played Final Fantasy and then
You're
he was
playing
like,
Final Fantasy 7 and yes.
He was like, "Oh, did you get to the part where Aerith died?" And I'm like, "Wait, Aerith died?" And he's like, never mind. I thought you got it. Never mind."
Suffice to say, I really chewed him out for that. I'm like, how dare you spoil that? I wanted that to be a freaking surprise so he wouldn't see that coming. And it's like, I ruined the surprise and I can't even surprise him with that.
No sanctified.
You know, I want to talk about this little part right here. Tori showed me the censorship between the original and the censor part. I cannot believe they censored a cigar with a donut.
Worse than I thought.
Yeah, with sprinkles.
That is a 4-kid behavior. Like, come on, Platinum. Really?
I like singing. I like dancing. I like praying.
Oh, Tori.
No, because here's the funny thing. You can, in this game, as you're finding out right now, have a Fargo. As you're gonna find out, you can summon in this game, basically, summon infernal demons. And it turns out, so far, from the infernal demons I have gathered so far, my favorite has been the train, ironically enough.
Oh, that's fine. What I was gonna say though is that I like how Rodon turned around and went like, "Yeah, this is my kind of show." Hold DL to summon a cultural.
Yeah, infernal demons. So you have to hold it down. The longer, see, the thing is, while it's summoned, it drains your magic. So after a while, it eventually will have to vanish. Basically, it doesn't matter what button you press. Just as long as you press a button, it will automatically change really what it does.
Oh wait,
But basically, the B button will be jump.
wait,
Or
what's
something.
this? Okay, so I want to say.
Yeah,
this
you have to hold it down.
I want
And
to say this.
I was gonna tell you right now, Bayonetta stays stationary while you're controlling this boss. So the thing is, if you want to move something, basically the movement stick that you use to control Bayonetta's movement will be the control of the demon's movements, basically. So basically, like it's saying here, since Bayonetta stays stationary while you're summoning the infernal demon, she can't move while she's dancing, basically. And so if she gets attacked while she's dancing and such, it's gonna spell bad news for you.
What I was gonna say though is that I noticed that when you went to the controls to change your controls, I noticed that it has X, Y, B, A, you know, like Pro Controller stuff. And there was also, it has like the icons, the kick, punch, and the butterfly icon. And I noticed the color scheme kind of looks like the Xbox 360 controller style. What I want to say is, I wish they actually have the buttons right in front of you, instead of like just color coded, because I can't read Xbox inputs because they're kind of different from Pro Controller, because you know what I mean. So I'm not gonna be able to tell what is that.
What is that? What are those? Oh, you can end your tutorials when you're ready.
So I can just button mash? So do I button mash or do I follow what they're telling me?
More or less. Do it. Uh-oh. It really doesn't matter what button you press, because if you're just pressing the same button, it's just gonna change up the whatever move it's gonna do, basically. So it doesn't matter if you press the same button.
Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just button mashing.
Yeah, so you can end the tutorial, you know, by pressing the minus button.
Oh, I know. I'm just trying to get a feel to it. I don't want to be taking forever to know what I'm doing.
Oh my! All right, have fun. Oh, you don't want to be like right there in front of the boss, because if the boss attacks you, it's gonna end the summon. And also, you don't want to try to keep it on for too long, because again, you'll run out of magic. When the magic runs out, you can't summon. So, best to kind of try to melee attack until it fills up. There you go. Alright, time to summon.
I would laugh if they actually end up switching Bayonetta as she was dancing while this all happened. Like, you would just think,
I know, right?
now, let's try to do. Wait, climb. Wait, do I press the button or do I mash?
You press them.
Oh, okay. So I can see the...
this one, I think this is a mashing segment. This is mashing. You ready
mashing. Mashing. Okay, guys,
what you don't... mashing.
Okay, so what you guys don't know is that I am a king of button mashing. Like, I'm a button mashing master. Like, my reflexes are just like done. Like, you'll notice this if there's like button mashing things involved. You'll see what I mean. In any game.
Oh, a giant tentacle monster. Oh, there's 3 giant tentacle monsters. Oh boy.
MICKEYMOUSE, Mickey Mouse.
Sephiroth.
Imagine if he just shows up. I'm looking for Cloud. Wait, no, this is. Excuse me, this is Cloud and Bayonetta just playing.
There's no clouds here except the ones in the sky. Oh.
You're beautiful. Oh.
Oh, killing everyone. That's what they're doing. No, this is just another scenario where the superhero recurrence needs to kind of kick in, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know what you meant. I know exactly what you meant.
Oh no, a metal shrimp. Who are you?
Oh, it's Sean.
No, we don't want you to let us go. You're beautiful.
Whee!
Should I voice Jean or whatever?
Sean, yeah, go for it.
Hello.
Have fun.
Hello, Bayonetta.
Oh, Sean, it's you. So good to see
You're like really good at fighting.
Of course I am.
I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to give her that.
You're like really gorgeous, babe.
Hey, you choose if you want to change it up. That's your prerogative. You can do
Catch
that.
up later.
I think it's funny how it's Grey Delise or Grey Griffin now. If you don't know who that is, you may recognize her as voicing Daphne Drake in Scooby-Doo, like What's New Scooby-Doo, for instance.
Really?
Yeah, I kid you not.
Let's go.
This is fashion, baby.
Demon. Here.
Ooh, double teaming. Yes, we like this.
If you see that, game, take notes.
Possibly heavy.
Because I know games tend to be all like, oh hey, an NPC is following the player. Let's make sure they're actually, quote unquote, doing something, while the player is mostly the one doing the work.
Oh.
All going by really fast.
I know, right?
John.
I forgot, I have to like press A or S.
Yeah, okay, button mashing, go for it!
Got it?
There you go, Max.
You know, I wish I would let you know when the button mashing comes, instead of just like showing up, you know? Because my reflexes is like, you see the climax button, and my brain just like, oh wait, no, I have to press the button. And then there's another one where I have to mash.
I know, right? Button mashing to the win! Or for the win!
Watch out, Bayonetta!
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh no, she's in trouble. Whatever shall we do?
This feels like a...
Release the Kraken!
Corey?
Oh, I'll have to show you that reference after this episode is over.
Don't-
Or this part.
Don't make references that I don't already know. And Sean Jean just became Stitch. Love it. And I was gonna say, this feels like the final. It feels like we're towards at the end of the game because yeah. So I said this while I was watching Tori play through the game. These bosses go on way too long.
So there was a movie called Clash of the Titans, and I believe, Liam Neeson played Zeus in that, and there was a part where he yells out, "Release the Kraken," like I did just now. It was so freaking funny. The memes. And I will show you that after this is over, after this level, because trust me, it will make a lot of sense.
Get it out of your system then.
Oh boy. Giant squid.
I'm just whipping all of the flames.
I know. It's fun too, isn't it?
Yeah. Just you and me! That's the meaning of eternity!
There you go. You made it. Remember?
Yes.
I don't.
So,
I don't think you can post it because you can put it in the video because you probably might get copyright.
Yeah. So let me tell you all what happened with that song. So, the Bayonetta song that plays, my brain for whatever reason has that song, but instead of the full song, it just gets to the Hey Arnold's Ronnie Matthews mixed into it. So that's just what my brain just.
Yes.
Okay.
Looky. Ow.
Oh, was I supposed to move?
Nah, you're good.
Game, you didn't even. Because it had a cutscene. Cause I thought I was supposed to like do nothing. Jesus. And I had my matching ready.
Let's see.
That's what the music sounds like.
I know, right?
Cheese and crackers! Evil Maleficent.
Madama Butterfly.
I probably should have said Dia Maleficent.
Oh, Sia, as in the first,
Yeah.
the original Hyrule Warriors. Got it.
Yeah, I mean,
Button mash, go!
oh, now it's A now? Okay, fine, changing the rules.
Don't you just love how they switch it up?
Yeah, it's like, oh, we know you're the mashing king. We're just gonna confuse you and make you look bad. Too late.
And then somehow Bayonetta can talk while underwater without
don't
her mouth filling up with water.
Yeah,
We
don't
win! Woo!
Yeah, don't question how she can breathe underwater. Now, I want to talk or not, sure.
I want to talk about stuff. I don't know.
Silly bird.
I don't know. Oh, that's one ugly fish. Ooh!
I will rant on that thing I want to talk about. Mark my words, it will happen.
Yeah. I like how she doesn't need any oxygen. There's no air bubbles coming from them.
Somebody
What, can
said
they just
oxygen.
suddenly breathe underwater?
Somebody said oxygen.
No, not quite, but
You need me to give you
Kind
mouth
good
to mouth.
Samaritan, Rodin. How dreadfully
I
noble.
would say no.
We gotta talk.
Your lips taste like
Preferably
donuts.
someplace a little quiet.
You been eating donuts?
Donuts. Donuts!
Oh yeah.
That is one complete level. We have cleared the first level, or prologue, or whatever.
I know. We've only done it like in an hour. Now I finally get to rant on something. Okay, so what I've been trying to say is, so you notice that I actually got the medals, and
Yeah.
I've been doing really good. And then you saw how the damage has a minus and a number.
Yes.
So, it turns out this game...
Crap. Bewitchments. I'm looking at this on Wikia.
Okay.
There's a series of achievements that can be obtained in, that's his first game, dang it. I went the third game, Bewitchments. Okay, they're basically achievements. More or less achievements, it looks like. Secret bewitchments require the player to complete unnecessary requirements before they can be refused. And that's for the first game, it's saying. They contribute to a total... Okay, so this does not answer what I'm looking for. Basically, they're achievements. Maybe for like bragging rights, they may unlock something, I don't know.
Ah, good. I am so glad you said that, because guess what? I'm not doing achievements.
Okay, got it. Anyways, I believe this ends part 1, and part 2 will be just as interesting, if not more, I'm sure.
I really want to play more of this game, but...
I know. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I got a pack, that's why.
Okay. And
Alright.
Later, guys.
Bye!